that you're charged with failure to stop and render aid, serious bodily injury as a third-degree felony. The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. 1 CR 9979, State of Texas versus Cornelius Johnson. I'll bring it off the record. Deputy Laura, if that officer has something, could you just remind them to just bring it up, and if they sit it here, then they can be placed in line. Okay.
All right, Judge.
All right, thanks.
Our victim has a statement that she wants me to read out, just so you know.
Okay, sure. All right, we're back on the record. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Sparks.
Robert Porter for Mr. Johnson.
And are you Mr. Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense, I'm showing you the acknowledgement of discovery. Have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Johnson, I'm showing you what's entitled application for probation. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, next I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to show you what's entitled court admonishments and defendant's waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that you're charged with failure to stop and render aid, serious bodily injury as a third-degree felony? The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargain agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargain agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to this offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Johnson, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes,
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Show you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. The state is recommending community supervision. There should be restitution of $2,636.73 to Hannah Eby, Hannah, last name Eby. There's to be restitution payable under 2021 CR 9979, which is this case. And there's to be no contact with Hannah Eby. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea bargain
It is,
agreement? State is at the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Judge.
Next, I'm going to show you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that are filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, there be any such motions?
There you go.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Judge. State offers States Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objection.
Mr. Johnson, I'm going to show you what's entitled wavering consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, the court.
All
That's what I was looking
right. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sure if it really reflected what really transpired there, but yes, it clearly broke the law. But he was the one that did call the police. There's multiple calls. They called the police from his home, talked to the officers, took full responsibility at that point in time. I think most of the hang-up at this point in time was just seeing what the restitution would be. I think Mr. Johnson's going to be a great probationary for seeing being in front of this court.
All right, anything you wish to say, Mr. Johnson?
As far as the victim, everything happened so quick. I feel bad for her. The thing that was said about whatever I didn't mean that happened. This. I wish the best for her. That's basically what I would say.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 35.
All right, do you have any children?
I have two.
What are their ages?
17 and 5.
Okay, so is your 17-year-old driving yet?
No, man.
All right, usually children want to drive immediately when they can. I was the only one in my family who didn't start driving, so I guess I shouldn't even mention the age of 21, but I didn't see any upside. I just thought it was extra responsibility to school responsibility I already had, but of course my brothers wanted, if they could have started driving when they were 8, they wanted to drive at 8. But as you know, of course, when you hit someone or hit something, like we wouldn't even be here today if you would have just stopped at the scene, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, San Antonio is one of those cities where people walk in roadways. I've been driving, I had on 410, going the speed limit, which is 65. And I had people run across the freeway at night, and I'm slamming on my brakes and everything is flying from the back seat to the front seat. I don't know why that's done here in San Antonio, why somebody will cross freeways, but pedestrians do that. But if you just stopped, we probably wouldn't even be here. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you currently employed?
No.
So how are you supporting yourself?
Well, fortunately, I have family members that help me out. Yeah, I know it don't sound good, but
Yeah. Who are these family members? What are their relationships?
Grandma, my mom.
Grandmother and who else?
My mom.
Judge, we talked about him seeking active employment.
How old is your grandmother? Retirement age?
Yeah, she's like in her almost 60, I think.
And how old is your mom?
Almost 50. I don't know the.
So you've been having children.
She said she knows you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she knows that you're about to get a lecture because a grandmother and a mom shouldn't be supporting a grown person.
Yeah.
And usually mothers have rules, and their rules are either you're going to get your education or you're getting employment. But you're living by the rule of not only am I not doing that, I'm gonna have children, and you guys don't continue to support me. I guarantee you, your grandmother and your mom do not want to be supporting someone who can support themselves. It'll be different if there was some reason you can support yourself, but you basically live in what I call the soap opera lifestyle. You know what a soap opera lifestyle is? Have you ever watched a soap opera? All My Children Are Suffering?
No.
Well, let me just tell you what happens on soap opera. I don't care if the character works as a police officer, right? You never see them at their job. Nobody on soap operas works, but they're constantly living in mansions or whatever. So you're living a soap opera lifestyle off your parents, and that's going to stop because I'm going to require you to get employment unless there's a good reason why you don't have one, because you got to eat, and your grandmother shouldn't be putting food on the table for you. And does your grandmother still work? Well, how is she supporting you?
It's some security, like.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that. You get a job. You understand? And you're going to get full-time employment. All right, because you need to pay back this restitution. All right, the court is going to sentence you to 5 years in prison, probated and suspended for 5 years. There's restitution of $2,600 $36.73 to Hannah Ebi, and hopefully I'm pronouncing her name correctly, and no contact with Hannah Ebi. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And know that you're getting drug tested before you leave this courtroom. All right. Have you ever used any drugs?
I mean, when I was younger, but I don't.
He's been getting drug tested through a pre-trial.
Okay, so there's not going to be a positive for marijuana or anything of that nature. All right, we're going to do proof of employment. Just 1 moment. Okay, we're going to do proof of employment within 30 days. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And I'm gonna want full-time employment for you. That means 40 hours a week. So you can do you can do 2 part-time jobs that are 20/20 and knock your pride aside because you need to eat. So remember, if you're starting at McDonald's or wherever it may be, there's no harm in doing that because it's a legitimate job and you're trying to work your way up, okay? There's going to be regular reporting to probation. Oops. I'm going to want field visits 2 times per month. Who are you living with? All right, so you're in your 30s, but guess what? You're a child as long as you live with your grandmother. So she has rules for a curfew. And usually I know grandmothers want the TVs off by 10. Your TV don't have to be off by 10 because you're living under her roof. You understand? And we'll do regular UAs, 120 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. That includes the booster. Court is not requiring you to get the vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to want parenting classes. And with successful completion of parenting classes, the remaining hours of community service restitution will be waived. Probation, is there anything else that he needs?
No, Your Honor. The restitution
Yes.
and the no contact.
Yes, I did that. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else that you need from the court in order to be successful in this probation?
No.
All right. Do we need some kind of update on driving skills that you're supposed to stop when you cause an accident?
I think this is what I think this is taught in that message.
So all right. Because you need to let the 17-year-old know. All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? And because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. Know better, do better. There's going to be an impact statement read. Please just internalize that statement. All right, statement. Yes.
This is from Hannah. I would like to apologize for choosing not to come and present myself. I have anxiety when it comes to speaking to strangers I do not know. I've had a tough time writing this because I really have nothing nice to say. I'm a military brat, so I do my best to follow what my father taught me. Mind over matter. And if I have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I do not know where to start, but to say that the accident that I had to endure was a miserable hell for me, financially, physically, and a lot more mentally. My teeth are not mine. I had to get a bridge that my mom paid for. I had to get surgery on my left eye. I have a metal plate holding my eye in place. I had surgery on my right leg, ankle, pelvic, hip. I had a broken nose, stitches in my tongue, my lip, my nose, and of course my thigh. My ankle had a bruised rib cage and had another surgery in my eye. If I want to have a baby, I can't have it the natural way because I could die. I would have to do that surgically. I also still have a little bruising in my brain, but seems to look like that is fading away, so I'm not really supposed to stress. But what can you do? Nothing. My mother wanted me to send pictures for everyone to see so the person responsible could see the damage and feel bad. But I'm making the decision not to because I have doubts with the man who ran me over and left me for dead, and doubts that the justice system will even care what I have to say. I don't believe in holding someone accountable over their skin color. It disturbed me that when I had to be told no cursing or racial slurs. Well, I guess this country isn't free. I thought I had every right to speak my mind, and the fact that if I have a reason not to like you is because of a person's actions. Your actions is what matters to me. I am Hannah Lindsay Eby. I am an American born and raised in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not from Texas. My family generation is a mix, so I'm a mutt. A quarter Mexican, a quarter German, and 50% Panamanian, as in the Panama Canal, not Florida. Since a lot of people failed history and geography, I do not care for the man or anyone's ethnicity. I see beauty differently than people. I would like to see the light, but all I see is dark clouds everywhere. I have been struggling mentally. So many things trigger me. My anxiety has gotten worse. This isn't my first accident. My first one was in Nebraska. I had fainted and I woke up in a hospital and then gave me a diagnosis that I would never wish upon anyone, not even my own enemies. Same thing here. I do not remember talking to any officer when I got run over. I blacked out and woke up in the hospital. Same way. The first thing I said to my mom was, I can't move my leg. They gave me something in the IV and I asked my mom more than twice, where is my dog? She put me back down slowly and said, he is okay, that he is outside waiting for me. Because I'm going back into surgery, I cannot describe to any of you how this accident has destroyed me. I lost so much hope, so much patience, so much faith. And the love my dog took that with him, which feels like yesterday. He left me here in this cruel world. Every day I have to picture my dog. Whenever I get angry or sad, I have to be strong. No one liked my dog. They all misjudged him because of his breed. The correct name is American Staffordshire Bull Terrier XL because he wasn't short. But people here call him a pit bull. If only people knew that name, what that name really means. So since people want to tell me not to be racist or cursed, I ask do not judge me for not choosing to show myself in the same room with the man who ran me over and chose not to stop, and chose not to call and tell authorities himself what he did. Forgive me that I have doubts because nothing is no longer united. I feel disgusted, disrespected, lonely, grief, heartbroken, not important enough to anybody. I'm a broken woman. It is sad. I feel hopeless, whether I decided to have shown up or not, to look at the man who finally wants his freedom back when he could have found many ways when he arrived in jail a whole year and a half ago. It will almost be 2 years in a few months. Too soon to be sincerely sorry for what you did. I have doubts I no longer believe, still to this day. I pray and ask, why can't I just come home? I want to go home. I'm just so tired. Not me. Why not me? Because living in hell just sucks. I'm sorry, but as you can see, I'm hoping that whoever's reading this, that I have just a little pinch of hope that you all have understanding that my mental state is broken. Getting hurt, all from humanity itself. So please, whoever is making the decision of his actions, know that I chose that this man could make a difference, and wake up, get a job, start paying back financially, because I haven't and probably won't be receiving my taxes for a while. You know, what's funny to me is that he is scared only because he wants to live. The difference is I'm not scared to die now, but for some reason I keep getting saved. So to the man who ran me over, I forgot your name. I'm not great with remembering things anymore. Thanks to you, but I'm pretty sure my mother does. So give yourself that chance that you chose to wake up and choose carefully what you're going to do with your freedom. Because I only believe in one justice system, Mother Nature, but others call her karma. So if people can't get you to wake up, she certainly will. Good luck with the next step in your life.
All right, thank you very much for reading that. Just so everyone know, we're not on the record because it's a victim impact. people of, I guess you say mixed race, I don't consider human beings mutts. So to me, a human being is a human being, a dog is a dog. And I think we all know we should treat each other with respect, and regardless of who you are. We don't speak in racist terms, homophobic terms, transphobic terms. My motto is treat everybody with respect. So, and I think because some of us are here in the United States from different places, and if we did Ancestry.com, a lot of us have different races in us that we did not know. So everyone is a human being, no one's a mutt. So good luck to you. Make sure you follow through on what I'm telling you to do for probation. Most importantly, get a job. Nobody else should be supporting you.